Spurs absolutely found a gem with Carter Bryant. Not only is he developing quickly, but he's becoming a really reliable factor for them right before the playoffs. Take a look at this play. Now, obviously, they're missing some players in this game, which gave him an extended amount of playing time. But look at this. They're going to fake a DHO. You're going to see Dylan Harper plant that foot into the ground. It's going to get his defender to overcommit. And as he cuts to the basket, what ends up happening is Robert Williams is kind of forced to overcommit to playing that cut to the basket, right? So when that happens, nobody guards Carter Bryant. Now, you cannot be giving Carter Bryant space, right? I compare him a lot to a young, now, again, take this with a grain of salt, but he reminds me of a young Jaylen Brown, but even better than what Jaylen Brown was coming into the league. Jaylen was an athletic wing, can play really good defense, but wasn't much of a shooter. Carter Bryant is already developing the ability to shoot the three ball. This guy has insane potential. We're going to break down some of the film. Big shout out to PrizePicks for sponsoring this video. And with that being said, let's break down some Carter Bryant film, man. I'm excited. Here's another interesting play because they set this back screen here with Dylan Harper. Now, Robert Williams thinks that they're trying to attack the paint here, like maybe a back door or something like that. They're also acting like we're screening here, but essentially we're going to just space the floor after this screen as De'Aaron Fox is getting into the lane. You're going to see Carter Bryant just get wide open because, again, Robert Williams gets manipulated. He gets into the paint. You get a scramble there, which now Carter Bryant's wide open. Nobody wants to stagger again. You can tell they are not taking him serious from downtown. I mean, to be fair, there's just not too much film. He's still a young player, but you cannot leave this man open. He's developing very, very fast, like quicker than I thought he would. And this, again, the Spurs found themselves a real player, Now, let's be honest, defenses aren't always going to give him this much separation. Like, once again, coming off this this double drag where you get a screen and then another screen, you attack the paint, you create that big to rotate. Take a look at how they play him here. Again, after we screen, they fight underneath the screen, boom, boom, you get rotation. Nobody leaks out to him. Nobody. It's like they don't even care about Carter Bryant, and it's really unbelievable. Look at Denny. Look at Denny, okay? This is crazy to me, because when you're in this 2-on-1 situation, normally guys will get right in the middle. That way they can close out either which way. But again, they are not even, like, they're considering him not even a player, it feels like. Wide open three, drains another one. Like, at some point, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, okay, maybe we should probably start guarding this guy. And he just kept making them pay. Once again, off-ball screen, allow our guy to get downhill. The reason being is because look at how much space they're already giving him, right? So if we attack down low, we'll probably get Robert Williams to either stay down low or just, continue to give us space as we leak back out here to the three-point line. We know they're going to switch. We know, or not switch, we know they're going to fight over the screen, which they do. Look at Rob Williams. What is happening? Yes, he's playing that lob threat initially, doesn't want that ball to go over the head for a lob, so he plays down low. But again, look at how much separation is here, man. Another one. You got to change the defense. And guys, really quickly, hit the like button if you believe Carter Bryant can be a big-time piece on a championship-winning team. I think yes. Not only now, but in 3 years from now, I think he'll be, a potential, again, depends how he develops his ball handling in scoring, but he could be like a 20-point scorer a night. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, turn on your post notifications if you haven't already done so, and hype the video, man. Helps out so much. With that being said, let's keep going. Here we go again. They just don't care about Carter Bryant. So first thing you notice, he is in this deep right part of your screen. You see Drew Holiday here. De'Aaron Fox gets by his guy initially, and Drew Holiday says, I have to pick it up. I mean, naturally, you should pick it up, right? That should be your responsibility. If this guy gets beat, he should swing to the corner with Drew Holiday being there to pick up the drive, right? Ultimately, they just don't care about Carter Bryant, and they, once again, leave him wide open. Now, listen, this whole video, he was wide open. But what I'm telling you guys is he is becoming a reliable shooter. He is becoming a knockdown shooter. And when he gets better, which he will, good luck. Good luck. If you're going to play that defense, good luck. And if you don't play that defense, good luck stopping everything else with this team. Before we jump back into the video, I did want to say I have partnered up with PrizePicks for not only the rest of the NBA playoffs, but more importantly, the NFL season next year. So I am super excited. And what I love about PrizePicks, super easy to use. All you got to do, pick some of your favorite players to go more or less, combine them, and potentially win some money, right? Now, I wanted to show you what I am using, or my entry for tonight's slate of games in the NBA. First of all, Nickeil Alexander-Walker to go more than 14.5 points tonight versus Orlando. He's been comfortably going over that line. I feel like that's a safe one. And then Boston, Miami, you got Jaime Jaquez more than 4 assists, and then Jaylen Brown more than 5 assists. Both these offenses move the ball a really good amount with shooters surrounding them. I think these are some pretty solid ones, but let me know in the comments what you end up doing. And don't forget, guys, if you use Coach HMA, you can play $5 and you get 50 instantly. Again, Coach HMA, $5, you get 50. Nasty. Go take that, and let's get back into the video.